Pip, you're a new member of Young Identity. Why did you come?
I came because I thought it would be something interesting to do away from like pubs and clubs, which would be good because I'm a recovering alcoholic and addict. And I also came because I wanted to get back into writing and I wanted to meet new friends because I've only just moved to Manchester.
Okay. How did you find out about where we were?
I found out I got a leaflet when I came to a show here at Contact, and then I looked it up on the internet and read a bit about what you do.
And have you been inspired so far?
I have been inspired. It's really got me back into poetry. I've performed at numerous nights and submitted to some magazines, and it's all very exciting.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Made you come to Young Identity, and where did you hear about us?
I first heard about it in school, and one of the people that came to my school that told us about it, he was also like a member of Young Identity, and he was just like a really cool guy, and he really did get me into poetry enough that I was coming to poetry sessions at Young Identity outside.
People, this is Shirley May from Young Identity. How did you hear about us?
My mate, who used to come for some theatre thing, she told me about it and we came along, and then I told him about it and he came along.
So, what did you think of your first session? Because it's your first session.
Yeah, it's a lot different from what I'm used to because I like rap and things like that. But it's like open word poetry and like discussions and debates and.
Did you enjoy the session?
Yeah, I did enjoy today. Yeah.
Well, it's really nice to meet you. I don't even know your name yet.
Dale.
Dale, it's wonderful to meet you, and thank you for the beautiful chocolate cake that you brought everyone. Thank you. Go on, do it. What's your name?
Lulu.
Where did you hear about Young Identity?
I was at a competition, a poetry competition, and that's when I met Young Identity.
Okay. And how are you liking it?
I really like it. It's good because you get to learn like what other people find interesting and what they think about topics, and like it improves your vocabulary a lot. So.
Excellent. Thank you for coming, Lulu. How long have you been coming to Young Identity? How old were you when you first came?
I was 15 and now I'm 21.
Are you still here?
I'm still here.
So what do you like about it?
I love the group, I love the family, the culture, the writing environment, the support, the love, and the food.
Wonderful. Thank you, Joan. Thank you. How long have you been coming to the group?
About 6 months now.
How did you hear about us?
Well, I was at a Lounge Fest, like open mic, last year in August, and one of the members of Young Identity told me about, oh, you should come and join. Yeah.
And who was that person that told you to come and join? It was me! No, it wasn't. Do you remember who it was?
Sure, actually, yeah.
So, have you enjoyed doing any of the slams?
Well, we've taken part in one a couple of months ago, yeah. Mm-hmm. It was interesting, the variation of different like poets. It was all different kinds of subjects.
Excellent, thank you very much. Hi Joe, why did you come to Young Identity?
I've been coming for like over a year now. I really like the environment, the teaching's great. I like being in a place where I can be kind of guided through writing poetry and sharing what I've written in a real kind of safe and friendly environment. I like the motto everyone's got, which is no disclaimers, so you kind of go around and you share your work once you've written it, and like people will give constructive criticism, but it's like a really safe environment to be able to share work, whether it's good or bad, and I like hearing everyone else. It's really kind of a good environment to be in. And
have you ever been in any of the shows?
Yes, I was in the show last year. The Mirrors show. It was really exciting to go up onto the main stage and to perform, and like, it's a nice feeling in the company afterwards when we'd done it. Although the day before was quite stressful, but I guess that's what it's like whenever you do a show. And yeah, just a great, fantastic opportunity to.
I know you've been an advocate for the show, for Young Identity. I know you've sort of like told people about it.
Yeah. No, I have, yeah, because I've a couple friends from uni I've told, and they've come down. I know, and I know. I think I think everyone should have to write poetry. Like, I think it's a great way to have a kind of, I don't know, to talk about things that often you don't really get a chance to talk about. And I love the fact that there's lots of young people here, young men particularly, who I think often in our day and age you never get a chance to, I don't know, talk about your feelings, and you can do it in poetry, and it's quite cool. It's not like, I don't know, you wouldn't get looked down.
Is it a way to get girls?
Is it a way to get girls?
We'll finish there.
Yeah.
Hello, who are you for?
We are Sanctum.
And who are Sanctum?
They're good.
So who are you, please?
We are a collective within the group of YI.
And what do you do in that collective?
Almost.
We do fun things with words, and sometimes with mouths and movements.
We make words cool.
Yeah, we do. We make words. We make school cool.
We make school cool. Right, this is the first time I've managed to get Isaiah on camera in a while. Isaiah, tell me, why are you in Sanctum and Young Identity?
First of all, I am Sanctum. Listen, what happened is I was writing poetry and I was so good, they thought, nah, we have to give them some other people, like, say, like, you know, I wrote all their stuff. And basically, I am Sanctum, so... Yeah.
A motion to remove Isaiah from Sanctum.
Can we motion to send him with the badge out of Sanctum?
With the badge.
Can't send you with the badge.
Unanimous decision.
So Isaiah has just been removed from Sanctum, even though he is their writer. And he has removed himself from the photograph. Do we have anybody else who wants to join Sanctum?
We will be holding auditions.
Sanctum is a collective of 3.
It was a collective of 4, but they've just elected right before the camera to get rid of their writer.
We're getting Simon Cowell involved in the audition process.
Yes, you can send your CVs and your gift baskets and we will consider you.
And who are you guys, please?
We are In a Voice.
And where do I know you from?
Where do you know us from? From Young Identity, were like the first
OG members.
The originals.
And who are you now in the OG
We
membership?
are the big brothers and big sisters. So we mentor, we help to run workshops.
Yeah, we still write.
Yeah, and we facilitate the project and stuff.
We help with guidance and bringing everyone through the ranks.
We're the peer mentors, so we make the project cool still.
Yeah, we direct shows, we support bid writing if we need to, just kind of doing the background work.
Yeah.
So did you all leave and come back?
I think we haven't really left. Really, different periods of our studying, so you might not be as dedicated or in as many workshops and stuff, but we're still around.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are you putting this inside the bid itself? Yeah.
We're hoping to put this inside the bid
Do
itself.
DVD.
A DVD.
Fund this well though. Yeah.
On a serious note, this project is really, really needed because a lot of young people we come across talk about the importance of voice and how often that voice is marginalised or pushed aside. And I think that projects like this, I know from my own personal experience, has given me a voice, and it's really important that we continue to give a voice to young people coming through.
I don't know whether or not I should laugh at Reese. He's making me laugh, but I think he's very serious.
Yeah, he's very serious.
I'm not really no jokes. I was trying to hook Saki with the video, and then he said no, now I'm in a really serious mood.
No, so I actually think it has helped a lot of people, and a lot of people that wouldn't have necessarily gone to university have gone to university or found alternative methods to work as well if university is not for them. So I think Young Identity is actually a really good project. And big lottery at the same time, I think should fund In a Voice because we are the future. Thank you.
Young Identity, and how long have you been coming?
I've been coming like 4 or 5 weeks now. I heard about it basically. My counsellor kind of thing in college knew that I was into writing, and I just told her to poetry specifically, and I told her to look for something for me. She found Young Identity. I came here and I just found that I haven't got any GCSEs in writing or anything like that. I've tried going to other poetry clubs in places like the Protocol Library. This is the only place where I feel like it's alright to not have them things and still express myself and still feel that my work is valued. And at the end of the day, if I wasn't coming to Young Identity, what else would I be doing? It's just good to actually finally meet people who are sharing the same interest and want to do the same thing. And it's just good, man. Everyone here is proper nice and that like that.
And are we taking on board one of your ideas?
Yeah.
And what's that idea?
the difference between education and knowledge. So watch
We're
out
going to
for
use
that.
it for our this year's show. Should be proud of that. Just come, get a show, man. Thank you. Did you come to Young Identity?
I came because I was put on by the Wordsmith project that got run in my school, that was basically like an inter-school project that dealt with spoken word and performance and stuff, and I was like, our team won the first year we did it, and then people approached me and said, oh well, if you really like this you should come to Young Identity, and they said this to everyone there, and so I thought, yeah, why not, and then went along and ended up really enjoying it. I've been going for about 8 months now.
What did you think about that thing that said gateway to genius?
Well, I thought it was really full of yourself, because I initially thought that basically when you get there, you automatically become a genius, and that's what it meant. But really it means that all poetry, even if you don't like it, there'll be one line in there that maybe you can take away and form something of it. So every piece that you write, every small piece of writing is a gateway to something else that can be bigger and better.
Thank you very much.